Dollar take off $1 be 14.
Very fair.
That's included.
I'll take it. It's fair.
Oh, how the gaming gods have smiled upon me today. I feel like I'm living a YouTube fantasy right now. Like, this might be the greatest moment of my life. And I just got an air fryer last week. And yeah, this is definitely better. This is the reason why you go out hunting. Like, the highs are so much better than the lows. Like, I can't believe I got all these games for 14 bucks from a pawn shop at that, like from a legitimate business. Like, a, I would think like you can't even get this on Facebook Marketplace. Like, people know the value of their games. Like, this was amazing. I underpaid by a significant amount, and I would have felt weird that if it was like someone's grandma or something, but it wasn't like an actual store. Like, this is a place of business. Like, for me to tell them that I want to pay more sounds like, I don't know, like anti-capitalism or anti-American or something. Like, if I would have actually told them, hey, nah, I actually want to pay more. Like, I felt like it would have opened like a rift in the multiverse, in the inflation multiverse, with inflation bad enough. And of course, these are all the ramblings of a madman, and none of this stuff actually has any value until I'm willing to sell it. Which, I've never sold a video game before, which is funny because I'm actually thinking of doing that this weekend because I'm going to the Long Island City Retro Convention, and I'm thinking of taking some of these games to trade them in there for, games that I actually do want. Like, these are, I mean, the 360 game, but like all these other ones, like, I'm not super interested, so I'm actually gonna see if I can take them and trade with some of the vendors there for, a game that I actually do want, because I really want to only buy games that I care about. Like, with lots like this, like I have to buy the whole thing to get it, which obviously, why wouldn't I? But I don't want some of these games, so I'm just going to trade them in for games that I do want. And until I do that, like, I actually am spending more money. Like, I'm going into the red, but I couldn't. I had to pull the trigger on this one, guys. I had to. It's funny how they give it to you in these little baggies. They just tape it to the other bag. It's a funny way of shipping, but I'm okay with it. I actually want to go to the convention. I have a list of games that I'm actually going to be targeting at the convention, and I'm really curious to see what percentage of the games I might make like a list of maybe 20 or 30 games that I'm actually curious of how many I'm actually find at the convention for, a price that I'm willing to pay. Obviously, I'm not going to get all 30 of them, but just to have 30 on the list, just to, keep my options open. I am very excited for this weekend to go to the Long Island Retro Convention. It's in like a spaceship museum or something. I paid, I think, 14 bucks for this. I have the receipt somewhere. I can't find. I'll find the receipt soon. But this was a haul, guys. And I went in asking for 360 games. I have a bunch of footage of me in the shop, but it's a lot. I can't use a lot of it because there's music playing in the background. I'm gonna see if I just take out the sound for it. But yeah, guys, as soon as I asked him, he said, yeah, we have some games. And I didn't know that you had to buy the whole bag. Like, you can't, I mean, obviously I was going to, but like, I just asked for, like, I didn't want, like, Madden 24 or something, but you have to buy the whole bag. This is the only game that I added on the side that wasn't part of the bag. I just bought this just because my kid likes this game. And a $10 Switch game is hard for me to say no to.
Do you guys have any more 360 games?
360 games? Not at the moment, but
No, I have those. I have that, yeah. Halo, right? Yeah.
dollar take off $1 be 14.
Very fair.
That's included.
I'll take it. It's fair.
Well, it wasn't really like me trying to fool them. I made a mistake, put a different game in the case, like a different
It
game,
happens.
and they took it anyway.
It happens.
Take a look.
Cool.
This here. Make sure it's not scratched. Look at that.
As long as they're in there, it's fine.
They're on the
work. Yeah, I'll take enough. Thanks.
All the games are in there, so
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
this
Have a good day.
Like when the guy told me the price of these games, my jaw almost hit the floor. And he told me the price and he said, "Hold on, wait, let me try to make that a little cheaper for you." And I was like, I guess, sure." Like out of out of reflex, I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll pay less money." But I would have paid the 15 gladly. And the dude was super nice too. He was actually surprised that I was even buying these, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm buying these. I'm definitely buying all these games." Like right off the bat, I know that this is like a $30 game. This has to be like, I think it's like an $80 game ish. Tomorrow I'll show you guys all the games and I'm gonna price chart everything to see how much value I actually got. Until then, I am way too old for this.